Hey everybody! Hi! It's me, Jess. I am the creator, the owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, we're doing another all signs reading. Yay! We're doing another love reading. Sorry, I'm making sure I don't have lip gloss on my teeth, We are taking a look at the predictive energy for the rest of 2025 in love, baby, for all of the zodiac signs, starting with Scorpio, ending with Libra. Why? Because it's still Scorpio season. And on this channel, we start with whichever sign season it is. So every sign has a chance to go first. So without further ado, I'm going to use a couple of decks. I'm going to do the tarot based on Rider Wheat and also Kipper. I'm going to pull some Kipper messages too. So we're going to kick it off with Scorpio. As you guys come on in, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you very much. When you see that thumb, slap it hard for Jessica. All right. And if you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please do. I'd love to have you join us here. It's a lot of fun. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Also, yes, lots of smacking some stuff. Smack that notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you, boo. I'm doing this all signs a little bit later for my subscribers only, which is another reason to subscribe. And also for members, I will be answering questions. For subs only, it will be pay what you can. For members, it will be free. Prioritizing the light beings who have not had questions, their free question for the month yet. So, but first, let's get this all signs done, y'all. I'm going to try to do it not take too long so I have energy for later. Sip of tea. Okay. Let's get into it. Hey, Sunny D. Sunny D, boo, don't forget to email me hello@mytaropist.com, boo, for your to let me know which reading you want for your freebie, for your free private personal. Lady, hey girl, hey Mitzi, hey boo, hey newbie me, hey boo, hey, look at all of the sparkles, yay. All right, I'm gonna get right into these readings. It's sunny now. It's gonna get dark by the time I finish. We'll see if Bojangles comes in. He's on the patio right now snoozing away. All right, I'm taking timestamps, so there will be timestamps right after. So if you guys are wondering which sign we're on, or if you want a timestamp for a sign we've already done, let me know in the chat, and I will let you know what the timestamp is and where we're at. And like I said, don't forget to hit the thumb, smack it hard and good and fast. Hey, Amber. How you doing, Amber? Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to do a lazy one. Like, subscribe. Okay. Okay. I forgot to do that. So thanks you guys for all of the love, and let's get into it. All right, let's get it for Scorpio at 420. Scorpio, zing a zing zing, sting a sting, get your stingers out, Scorpio. We're gonna start you off with the tarot, and actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna flip it, switch it, reverse it. Let's do Kipper. I'm gonna try to do these fast, you guys, because I'm gonna answer questions later. And so I got the principal card for you, boo. Here you are, my lovelies. So let's see what's coming for love. In Kipper, the first card is your current energy. And then as we move forward, it's more in predictive future. I like doing Kipper for predictive readings because the Kipper deck is meant for predictive readings. So that is what Kipper is designed for. So let's get into it, and then we'll clarify with the tarot. We're going to do a little different, something different on this one. I get a little more details on the tarot. All right, this is for Scorpio. What's coming in love for Scorpio for the rest of 2025? What's happening? Only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Do watch all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You may want to also watch for your North Node, but definitely watch for your Venus sign for sure, your Moon, your Rising on these, okay? Scorpio. And you can crotch watch if you have someone in mind. Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. Journey. So you may be going on some kind of trip or adventure, my Scorpios. Okay. Maybe you will meet someone. Some of you might be going to visit family. Some of you could be meeting somebody on a trip or while you're traveling. Scorpio, tell me more about what's coming in love for the rest of 2025 for Scorpio. High honors. Nice. Some of you could also be traveling for work. Also, I have to say, with regard to your work, you could be getting some kind of bonus or increase in your finances. Maybe something that you're doing with regard to your work is going to pay off financially in a really big way. Some of you could be changing jobs to move towards a job or career that's going to pay more money. I know we're not looking for money, honey, but you do have high honors and you have journey. So it kind of feels to me with this energy like you may have a connection that's leveling up. So if you're kind of seeing somebody or you're interested in someone, to me, this is giving the energy of there could be some positive change coming for you with regard to that connection. Change. You and your person could be actually also doing something fun together, like traveling or taking a trip together, having some fun activities. It kind of feels like there's something here where you do have the work card, but it feels also to me, you could be very ambitious, Scorpio, or you could be meeting or dealing with somebody who's very ambitious. I feel like there's something here where you and your person are going to be moving towards an energy of like a lot of success, things moving forward. Again, with that journey, high honors, win, loss, work. So either you or your person could be getting some really positive news about like a raise or bonus or increase of finances, or even like, again, getting a new job or opportunity where you're going to be making more money. That could maybe enable you guys to take a trip or travel, or even move your connection forward, accelerating it forward in a way that's like moving to the next level with that high honors energy. Anything else? Ambitious one. See, that wanted to show up for you too. Ambitious one. That was showing up before. So this is giving to me like you're in a really good season of your life, Scorpio, where like you and your person or you and somebody that you could be connecting with, either it could be someone that you work with or that you end up collaborating with in some way. Like you guys pool your resources and have a lot of success together. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of success between the two of you. Maybe you're both very ambitious people. But it kind of feels like you're moving things forward in like a really, really positive direction in terms of your connection with somebody, where you guys are having a lot of success. You're kind of maybe talking about your dreams, your ambitions, your goals for the future, and they are aligning with each other. It's somebody that I feel like you have, like there's a lot of optimism in this connection, like is somebody that really challenges you to strive for more, to work harder towards your dreams and your goals and your ambitions. You know, like it's somebody that is not holding you back, but encouraging you as you're trying to like reach for the stars. They may be doing the same, you know? It looks really, really positive. Anything else? Let's clarify with the tarot. Anything else on this for my Scorpios? It's definitely not a dud, boo. It's like you are definitely, I feel like, connecting with somebody here that is hard worker, very ambitious, maybe has some money or is coming on up in the world. But I feel like it's like the two of you together, like I don't see their specific energy unless they're this ambitious one, but it is feeling like you kind of are leveling up in the people that you're attracting as well in love. You know what I mean? Like you're attracting some very high quality, high caliber people or person here. All right, Scorpio. I'm hearing I don't want no broke person. It's not broke person. Woo. What did I freaking say? Okay, listen, the tarot just confirmed that is you have the freaking nine of pentacles. So this is like if this was a career money read, this would be dang good. I mean, it still is. So it kind of feels like again, you're setting your standards higher in terms of what it is that you're going for, what kind of person that you're attracting. Again, it's sort of like you're in this beautiful energy of like, I have my ambitions, I have my goals, I'm going for, I'm reaching for the stars. I want to achieve these particular dreams that I have. I'm about my money. I'm trying to work hard, trying to get, trying to be financially successful and wealthy. And it's like you're attracting like attracts like. So it's like you're attracting also, I feel, somebody who is also equally ambitious and also going towards their dreams and goals. Like you guys will be able to be on that journey together. You have the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So it kind of feels like there's again this acceleration, this energy of acceleration. If you had gone through like a rough time with possibly an ex, or past people that you were dealing with that kind of left you a bit wounded, it's sort of like there's been a massive shift and a change within you where like you're the star, you're realizing your worth and value now, and you have leveled up in multiple ways. You're attracting now, I feel like, somebody who is again equally ambitious and also like high quality individual, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's been a definite shift and change there, which I like for you. All right, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. By the way, the change card had come out here too. If you're going to be traveling solo or taking, even if it's like a little trip, traveling solo, it could be a great opportunity for you to meet somebody. Just saying. If you're not already connected. Ducks. Wait, what happened? Hey, Siva, how you doing? How you doing, Siva, boo? Thank you. I'm going to pin that, boo. I'm going to pin that, boo. Thank you so much. Who else did I see come in the chitty chat? Hey, Greg K. How you doing, Greg K? Boo. Angel Reigns. Yeah. What happened now with the autocorrects, y'all? Oh, Dunny D. Dunny D. All right. Let's get back into it. Let me know if you guys are taking this Kipper deck. I'm trying to use it so I can like get more, get more and more used to it. But it is, like I said, Kipper deck is intended for predictive reading. So I like to pull it out for the predictors. It's definitely different than the regular tarot decks, but it's fun. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it for you, boo. Saggy, we're going to kick you off at 15. Hey, Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We're starting with the Kipper today. So there you are. You are the main character, boo. The principal card. So let's see what's coming as we move into the future for you in love for the rest of 2025. This is for Sagittarius. This is for Sagittarius. I think I didn't put enough of the tea in the pot. I made some loose leaf pu'er, but it's like very precious. It's like a very old pu'er that my cousin brought me. And when she visited, and I didn't I'm like being very stingy with it. And I think I didn't put enough because it tastes more like water than tea, but whatever, like warm water, which is kind of gross. All right, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Tell me more, or what's coming in love for the rest of this year for Saggy. Ooh, okay. Saggy, you could be connecting with somebody older. You got wise one. Somebody who's older, a little bit more mature, someone who's very intelligent. They could also have kids. They could be a grandfather or a father. Depends on what you're into and how old you are, boo, I guess. Or what or what you just what you into. Okay. But someone older, someone who's kind of got their stuff together, someone who's intelligent. Let's see what else is going on here. Also, I'm sorry to say this. I am so like I have to read what comes. I'm like totally a whatever comes out reader. I read the energy, and it's hard for me to just be like, no, this is the topic. This is the topic. But for some of you, I have to say you maybe there could be like an unexpected, how do I explain this? Like someone could, no, don't say that. Let's just read love. Shut up, Jessica. Just read the love. Read the love. Read the love. I think that this is somebody that you might meet unexpectedly. You might meet this person at a place that's like at a kind of, how do I explain? At a function that you normally wouldn't think that you would meet someone romantically, like at a funeral. Okay. Someplace or during or some kind of circumstance or situation where it would be like, this is not an expected scenario where I think that I would like meet someone that I could be with romantically, like a funeral, or like, someone steals your purse and then somebody jumps up and runs after the purse stealer and snatches your purse back. And it's like you have this meet cute. Like it feels like you're meeting this person in an unexpected way and may even be like in a situation that feels almost tragic or like bad luck sort of situation, but it's actually ends up being your love story, like your very random and interesting meet cute, if that makes sense. Okay, tell me more about what's coming in love for Sagittarius. I don't know why I heard this. You fall asleep on a park bench and someone like wakes you up and it's like the person that you end up being with. Okay, I don't know. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Whoa, I dropped some cards on the floor. No. Okay. Or like I'm getting all these scenarios, sorry. Or like you go out on a date, like you're supposed to meet someone for a date, but they end up not showing up and you meet someone else instead. You know what I mean? Okay. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Tell me more about what's coming in love for Saggy. Change. Some of you could be changing jobs or changing, like, this is totally kind of a weird thing, but like changing jobs, or like this year you decide to change your, like, your accountant or something like that. Someone who maybe handles something for you in terms of like official business, and you end up meeting somebody that way. Could be also some of you are changing jobs, and you could meet someone at your new job. It could be that they're also someone who's maybe in chart, like boss, or someone who's with that wise one energy, like someone who has like leadership over you, like managerial, or they have like a bigger position or role than you do at this job. Okay, let's get the tarot for you. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay, you could be connecting Saggy with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting too, like, there could be something here. Wow, yeah. Whoever this person is, I feel like, again, you have the Hierophant now, Taurus energy. Like, there's someone who's very wise, someone who's very mature, someone who may be like very well educated. I also got that they could also work in education as well. That could be like their job, like they're a teacher, they're a principal. I just heard they're a professor or something like that, an educator of some kind, maybe like a coach, motivational speaker, like something like that. Someone who's very wise, but also someone who has studied a lot, who's very learned, very well read. They may even like to read or like to write, something to that effect. I'm looking at, sometimes I wish you guys could see, but there's a lot of synergy between the cards on both decks right now. Also, maybe that this person may initially come off a little bit aloof. Like they may be kind of like studying you or trying to get to know you a little bit before they sort of make a move towards you. Definitely getting that this, like, you're meant to be, I feel like, with somebody older. You have the Emperor. You have the Emperor and Wheel of Fortune. I think that, like, whoever you're meant to be with is somebody who's definitely, again, very mature, very wise, older, established in some way, established in their career, established in life. Definitely at least your age or older is what it's giving. It could also be someone who is a parental figure, father figure, or, like I said, a mentor of some kind, or in leadership, have a leadership role of some kind. Okay, mentor, teacher, guide, that sort of thing. And again, signs I'm seeing for you, boo, mostly like Taurus and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fixed energy. So again, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So take it as it resonates for you. But I do see something here for you. And maybe that it's like, it may take a little bit of time for this to kind of turn into something romantic, but it's feeling like it definitely, there's someone very, very specific in your energy, boo. Okay, Sagittarius. So either somebody you're already connected with or someone that's coming, and this could be someone that you meet after some kind of like a life change for you. Okay. That is what I have for you, boo. Some of you could be going back to school or like studying something, or you could be in school or in like getting some kind of degree or certification or something like that. And like it's giving very strongly, if that's the case, I'm getting very strong vibes that that is where your person is, boo. Okay. All right. Capricorn. Hey, Becky. Hey, boo. Hey. We just finished Saggy. Thank you, Siva. And now we are on Cappy. Do. Siva, do you want a mod just for this live? Just for right now? If you're gonna stick around, let me know. It might help. It might help because it's been a little challenging sometimes not having a StreamYard, you know. You would? Okay, boo. I'll make you one for today. Thank you so much, Siva. Nixie, hey, boo. I thought I said. Why do I feel like I said hi to you? Hi, Nixie, boo. How is Captain? You guys, I don't know if you saw, but Nixie's baby Captain was in the kitty hospital. Oh, so it looks like they told you all about it in here. I posted something about it on Instagram and on this channel. So on a post on the channel, if you guys missed it, I think Nixie met their goal for the GoFundMe. But you know, Nixie has multiple kitties, and it may be that Captain still is going to need medications, special food. I know he's going to need special food. So if you want to still contribute to help towards those efforts, check out the post on my channel. All right, let's get into it. I'm going to be on answering questions later, so I gotta get on it. 27 for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. Hey, boo. Hey, it's me, Jess. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, copies. Let's get you a principal card out. We're starting with the Kipper. And then, oh, you're a look at you. That's the first principal. I'm taking the first principal card that I see. So this is you, boo. That's you. This deck is gender neutral. So just so you guys know, if you're looking for a gender neutral deck, Seaborn Kipper is designed to be gender neutral. So check that out. It's hard to find those. Okay. Cappies, what's coming in love for you, my boo? I'd like to find more gender neutral decks. So if you have suggestions, do let me know. Cappies, what's coming in love for you for the rest of 2025, boo? What is coming in love for the rest of 2025? Capricorn, Capricorn. Oh my. Well, you got courthouse, okay? So either, you know, there could be some kind of this could be a divorce or it could be a marriage. So let's see what's going on. Something official happening as well, maybe a legal situation with regard to you and a love interest or a former love interest. There could be some legal matters between the two of you, is what that's giving. Okay. Somebody here, Capricorn, maybe trying to get money from, like, there may have been a loved one that passed, like an older relative or a father or father figure, grandfather figure that passed. And it could be that you're dealing with some sort of issues regarding an estate, a will. Okay. For some of you, it could be some sort of legal issues with a spouse or a former spouse or baby daddy, baby mama stuff. But let's move on from that. See what else we got for you. Capricorn, Capricorn. Anything else here coming in love for Capricorn's journey and change? You guys could be moving, Capricorn. There could be a change in your location. So there could be a move that's happening too. Maybe there's also with this, if there's legal issues, it could also have to do with like a home or property. So maybe you and your person are moving, or you're just moving, leaving. I'm also getting to, yeah, long way. So there's definitely an energy possibly around you moving. I kind of feel like if there's a change or relocation, that it could lead you to a person. It kind of feels like there's something here where you're either getting like a settlement or something like that, maybe also like some money in like a divorce settlement or an estate sale or something like that. It could be, from somebody's will. So whatever is going on here, it feels like there's like you're getting some kind of like really positive news, or maybe some kind of like windfall of money that's enabling you to move or to travel. Maybe there's a change, a big change that you've been wanting to make in your life, and you can finally afford to do it. It feels like your person's on the other side of that journey. Does that make sense? I'm also getting playful one in short illness, which is in the Kipper. This is indicative of a fling. So this is indicative of a like you possibly having like a little fling boo. Some of you could be taking a cruise. You might meet somebody on the cruise that you have a little fling with. Either way, that's a fling boo. Short illness and playful one in Kipper. That's like it could be like a one night stand. It could be just a short term little, escapade. Let me take you on an escapade. Let's go. That's kind of like the theme of your reading, Capricorn. Let me take you on an escapade, Cappy. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. I feel like you've got both coming, boo. Like possibly a long-term relationship, or someone you meet at the end of this particular journey that you're on, some kind of change that's happening in your life, but then also a little fling, a little escapade. What does the tarot deck say? Let's get that clarify in the tarot. Listen, somebody might be serving time. For some of you, legal situation may have to do with somebody serving time, or that's their loss, not yours. You have prison there. If it's not serving time, it could be like them losing some sort of legal battle. Okay. All right. This is I don't feel like that's you though. I feel like that's somebody else. Capricorn, Capricorn. Tell me more. There's some kind of decision that's going to be made, boo, that I feel like is going to lead to some kind of a big change. You have changed twice now. So this could be happening during Scorpio season, or it's just the energy of change is around you. But I feel like this is really positive. It kind of feels like this is an end. This change is very fortuitous, Wheel of Fortune. So it's in your favor. Some of you guys, there's some kind of an ending of a miserable cycle that you've been on. Again, some of you guys, I'm getting so strongly that some of my Capricorns are dealing with a divorce, or some kind of legal situation, some legal battle that's finally coming to an end. And I feel like, again, it's your good fortune on the other side of that. So this is positive for you. And I feel like it's finally the ending of some sort of battle or fight or legal situation that you've been dealing with, but it's like you're moving on. Finally, I feel like this, it almost feels like if that prison card isn't somebody doing time, it may be like you felt like you've been imprisoned in this situation, like waiting for it to finally be over, waiting for it to be finalized, waiting for, so that you can move on and move on to the next one. And I feel like that's coming for you. Okay, Capricorn, you will be moving on to the next one. And you look like, I'm not kidding, like there's a little kind of definitely giving that you may have some kind of little fling, little flirtation, little getting back on the horse celebration, you know what I mean? All right. Oops. I got a Kipper deck in this deck. Oopsies. All right. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. All right, moving on to the next one. You're escapaded out. Hey, Leanne. Hey, Boo. Hey. What's up? Hey, masking off. Oh, the estate message was spot on. That's so good. Good. Thank you, Boo. Okay, Aquarius, let's get you. 3630 for Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We're going in the order of the zodiac, starting with Scorpio, ending with Libra. So, and we are now on Aquarius. So we still have Pisces through Libra left. Let me get a little bit of this, though. All right. What do we got for Aquarius? What's coming in love for the rest of 2025 for Aquarius? Oh, I need to find your principal card. Here you are. First one that I see is this one. So there you are, Aquarius. That's you, boo. All right, Aquarius, what's coming in love for you from now till the end of 2025? Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, let's get it. I'm just starting to realize how much Aquarius people really like tarot. Oh, you got two cards at the same time. Let's see. Living room and child. Well, boo. Some of you guys, this is kind of weird, but some of you could be actually adopting a child, or you could be adopting a pet. Remember, children are also pets on this channel, and always. And pets are children, vice versa. So it's kind of giving, for some of you guys, this won't be for everybody, obviously, but some of you guys, like if you're feeling especially domesticated in this season from now until the end of the year. So if it's not a child that you're adopting or that you're having, it's kind of feeling like this is more like cozy time at home. For some of you, there could be a new love coming in, and you guys are kind of giving to me this, like, I'm feeling like I want to nest and domesticate. I'm feeling like in a very nesty, domesticated kind of energy right now. So let's see what else is happening. Oh, you're Aqua in Western. Oh, okay, Siva. Did I quote Paula Abdul? I probably do a lot, man. I don't know. When I was a kid, I was a big Paula Abdul fan. I don't know why now, because if I hear her voice now, I'm like, singing was not her thing. It was not her thing. I don't know. I think it was because she was like short, and I think she reminded me of my mom. That's what it was, because my mom was a dancer, and dark hair and everything, dark hair, dark eyes. So I think she like reminded me of my mother or something. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Now you got promise of a new day in my head. Promise of a new day. Let's see it. Let's dig a little deeper. Give me one more, Kipper, and then I'm gonna clarify this with the tarot because this is interesting. All right, Aquarius. You got the mom card and the child card, boo. I don't know what to say, dude. And official matters. And I had courthouse. Somebody is freaking adopting an animal or a child. I just have to say, I don't know who it is, but there's some Aquarius out there. Either there's a surrogate situation, there's an adoption situation, or you getting a baby of the feathered, scaled fur kind. Okay, I'm just telling you, you have literally bottom of the deck. I don't know who this is for. Expectation. Expectation. You got carrying one, which is like the Empress in this deck. Okay, official matters, child, and living room. So I don't know who this is for. Watch all your placements if this is not for you, but you're giving this like, I'm at home, I'm in nesting mode, I want to snuggle up with my babies, I want to, maybe you have, like I said, it could be that you have a new love with the child card, which is sort of like the Fool in this deck, sort of. And you're just like giving this like, I just want to be cozy and be snuggly, and if it's a lap of fur children or if it's an actual baby, that's what your energy is giving, boo. That is what it's giving. So I see you in this like very kind of domesticated mindset, Aquarius, in a very like snuggly, cozy, but this is very much giving to me like it's giving adoption energy or something like that. Okay, whoever that's for, you let me know in the comments. But let's get you some tarot on this. All right, this is for Aquarius, Aquarius. For some of you, I will say this: if you are in a love situation with a new person, it could very well be that you guys, or just a person in general, it could be that you guys are making something official. So it could be that you guys are doing something like moving in together. I'm getting this, it's a very domesticated sort of energy that you're giving me. It could be that you're sprucing up your place, you're making some changes, maybe to allow more people into your personal space. So maybe you'll be entertaining, or you'll have like you'll be moving in with somebody. I'm also getting to this energy of like maybe again making something like official in terms of your connection with this person, but also this is giving age difference. Okay, you have child and you have carrying one, so that's like a page and an empress energy, or an emperor and a page energy. So there could be like a very significant age difference between you and your person, whoever that's for. So let's see, tarot on this for Aquarius, Aquarius. Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then I'm telling you, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm telling you, I feel like there's some kind of news that you're getting, like, again, somebody's pregnancy, somebody's like wanting to make something official with you, you like committing, making something official in terms of your commitment to somebody. So if you had options, boo, if you had options, or there was multiple people like vying for your attention, or do you know what I mean? I definitely feel like that's over. I feel like if you had options, I feel like it's done for you on that. And you're like, okay, I've decided to have the conversation with this person that I'm seeing. Like, I want to make things official with them. So it kind of feels like you're in this energy of like, okay, I'm done exploring now. I'm feeling like I've been fighting commitment, or I've been struggling with wanting to commit. And now it's like there's a mindset shift for some of you. I feel like where you're like, no, I'm ready to domesticate. I'm ready to start the family, or I'm ready to move in together. I'm ready to like commit to each other. I just, so for some of you, I really feel like somebody could be popping the question, or someone could be making things official. And it may have been like a struggle to get there, but it feels like you're finally like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to do the dang thing now. I'm ready to make it official. For some of you, if you had been struggling to conceive, either again, there's adoption here, I'm getting that energy, or like surrogacy, or maybe again, for some of you, you could be getting like a pet. On this channel, children are pets and pets are children. So could be adopting a pet. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius, on that. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Hey, Mitzi. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are like coming up. The Kipper, I feel like, makes the messages so specific, much more specific, that it's like, if it's not your message, just don't take it. Okay, because it's just coming out like that. But watch your other placements before you give up entirely. Like with tarot, the strongest energy is the one that usually comes out. And so it may miss somebody. They may be on a different timeline. It may just not be, may not be, as a reader, like when we're doing these, it may just not be connecting with that specific person right now. Or maybe another reader's reading will connect with you better in this season or on this timeline. But that doesn't mean that it's not accurate for somebody, especially when they're specific. I'm like, okay, this is definitely somebody's message. So I'm going to stop like overthinking it and just go with what's coming out. So yeah, as always, just take what resonates. And for love readings, like, it's so funny to me sometimes when people are like really happy, like they're seeing somebody and they're in a good place with them and things are great. Don't watch love tarot readings. Like, just enjoy your person. You know what I mean? Unless there's something funky and you're like, I'm confused. Okay, cool. But like, don't expect most love tarot. Like, when I'm in a really healthy, good relationship, like, tarot love readings don't ever really ever resonate for me, personally. So most, I think, love readings are intended for people, unless it's a private reading, right? But most general like love readings are intended for singles, or people who are in, crossroads in their connection, or, you know what I mean, that kind of energy. So just so you guys know, just so y'all know. All right, Pisces, 4825 for my fishy friends. Swimmy, swim, swim. Where your fins at? Get your fins out. All right, let's get your principal card. Oh, here you are. And look, it's a fish. There you are, boo. Look at you. You got the fishy card. All right, Pisces. It's meant to be. Let's see what's going on. What's coming in love for you for the rest of 2025? What's coming in love for you for the rest of 2025, my fishy friends? Pisces, Pisces. Pisces moon and north node. Okay, Mitzi. Whoa. That was like angry. Oh, I see why it's angry. Ooh, Pisces, be careful. You got a shark. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, you guys have to check this out. Check this out. Pisces, you're the fishy. And you got the false person card with the sharks. So beware of a shark in the water. my friends. I hate to say this, but it's good to have the warning, but you pulled the false person card. So be careful of somebody that you meet that might if you start to feel like pay really close attention. You're a water baby, so you're highly intuitive. You are highly intuitive. If something feels off or weird to you, if you start to feel like if you're around someone and the energy and the vibes are just not cool, or you feel confused and you're not really sure why, like they're saying something to you and they're saying one thing, but the feeling that you have inside or the thoughts that you're, something that is in the milk ain't clean, as I like to say. Something in the milk ain't clean. If you're getting that feeling after meeting somebody or you're just around them and you leave feeling more confused than before, just danger, walk away, I'd say, from that person. It could be that there's somebody here that's manipulating you or is presenting a false persona or version of themselves. They may not be what the version of themselves their representative is showing, right? We talk about that. Their representative is out there looking really great. They may lie about like their achievements, especially is what I'm getting, a high honors card, and we have the meeting card. So they may, and we have then murky thoughts. Okay, so it may be that they that they say like, oh, I have XYZ degree, or I've achieved this, or I have done this, or I make this, or I have that. And there's something here where it's like their representative is not who they really are. So they may have some ulterior motives. Okay, Pisces people. Just saying. I know this sucks. Yikes. But listen to your intuition on that. Pisces, Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces coming in love for the rest of 2025? Yeah, you know what I'm feeling is they especially might be misrepresenting their money, like how much money they have. They may have like recently lost everything or have had like a really bad gone through like a really challenging time or going through a challenging time financially, but they may not be entirely honest and real with you regarding that. Okay, just saying. It's kind of giving to me like like that homosexual vibe. You have, yeah, I don't want to even show you these cards. It's kind of sad. So you have win lots and you have sad news in front of that, which makes this a negative. Okay, so it's kind of feeling like there's something here where you may think that this person is really great, but they're actually not what they're, again, presenting to you. So let me pull the tarot for you on this one, Pisces. Just be careful. It's not terrible. It's just that if it looks too good to be true and you start to feel really confused and you know what I mean, in your head, you start to get in your head and start to overthink it or something doesn't seem right. It's like, wait, yesterday you told me you worked this job. It's giving me to you guys, and today you're saying you do this. You remember that lady from TikTok? Did you guys ever see? I don't really do TikTok, but I did on YouTube find out about this lady. And then I had to go back to TikTok to kind of see because it seemed so ridiculous. But there was this woman who did like an entire, like, I didn't watch the whole thing because who has time for that, Lord. But it was like hours of her telling this story about this guy that I think she married him, but like he moved in with her and he was like completely like had faked his whole life Faked his whole life for her. And anyway, just be careful. Nowadays, you don't know about people. You know what I mean? Pisces, Pisces. Tell me more about what's coming in love for Pisces. Okay. Oof. Some of you are maybe still having a little bit of trouble like releasing some like a heartbreaking situation, but I want to say this seems like a separate message than the Kipper, which is good. Hold on. It looks good actually. So bear with me for yep. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Hopefully you stuck with me. Yeah, because I feel like that warning was intentional because it's sort of like that warning came first because it was sort of like it didn't want you to. The message was don't get tied up in this person because there's something better that's coming for you. And I feel like if you get caught up in this false person, it's like it's a test in a way. Does that make sense? If you get caught up in the false person, you're going to miss the good that's coming to you because you guys do have a new soulmate connection. You have the Two of Cups, you have the Fool, you have the Ace of Cups. And the card that came out for you overall was this, right? The 10 of Cups. You're going from the 9 to the 10. But there's like this the 9 of Swords in the middle there. It's like nervous, like you're nervous or fearful that you're going to actually get something good, like someone that you really, really want. But I feel like you are. I feel like you've got new love coming. That looks like a beautiful connection that could go long term or bring long term emotional fulfillment. But again, it's like, don't, now those cards are gone, but like, don't get caught up. Yeah, exactly that. I feel like this false or fake person is coming before this 10 of Pentacles. Do you see what I'm trying to say, y'all? So it's like, don't allow that false person to like get you stuck there immediately when you start to realize that they're not who they're presenting to be. Leave, walk away, because it's like you're walking away straight into the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups energy, right? You feel me? You feel me? So it's kind of almost like I also want to say too, if you're a Pisces person who has tended to kind of go for projects, it's almost like once you break a cycle, almost feels like sometimes you have that like moment of testing to see like, okay, are you going to go for this again? Or have you learned your lesson? Are you moving on and not falling for that bullcocky banana fufu shishi anymore? Right. And so it's like, I feel like you're being presented with this person. Like if in the past you fell for players, or you fell for people that were presenting a certain thing, but they're really not, they're leading you astray, or people that you thought, oh, I can fix them. Like, no. I feel like you've got this coming. And it's like, if you pass this test, Pisces, you get the 10 of Cups, you get the 10 of Pentacles, you get the 2 of Cups, you get new love, boo. So I really feel like you've got a really good relationship coming, like a good connection coming in love, but it's going to come after this, like, this fake out kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's just a test. This is only a test of the emergency love system. I don't know. Stupid, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's like happening just as soon as you walk away from that fakery, foolery, bullcockery. How do you know who the new person is? Because you're rejecting everyone. And Mitzi's like, I'm not taking any chances. I'm letting them all go. I'm not taking any chances. All right. Yeah, Siva, when I come on earlier like this, it tends to be like this, like quiet in the chat. People are in meetings, they're at work, they're listening, they're there, they're just not engaging as much. But when you guys get a chance, engage. It helps. But also, more importantly, smack that thumb. Just hit it really hard. Psh, slap it. Hit the emojis in the circle. All that good. Yeah, Sivim, you and I were totally different time zone than most of these folks. All right, how will they know? This is for Mitzi. How will they know when it's the real deal, Holyfield? All my hookers and hoes know how I feel. All right, how will they know? Pisces, and not the fakery and the foolery. Literally, I told you, once you walk away from the dumpster fire, you see that dumpster fire there in the background, boo? You see it? Once you leave, it's gonna be fate, God. It'll come in divine timing with that Wheel of Fortune energy. Anything else? Queen of Cups. You got it coming, boo. I don't know. Could be a water sign like yourself, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune's fixed energy. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo. It doesn't have to be that, but it kind of I just think you'll know. I'd say like really, really listen to your intuition. Learn how to like touch in and tap in and tune into your intuition. Just like I was saying, your intuition will tell you when it's not a good person for you. It's like learning discernment rather than just like closing the door to everything, but learning how to be discerning. It's okay to get to know somebody and not get like emotionally invested, you know what I mean, or physically involved. Like I think we've kind of lost that art of just like, oh, being curious about people, getting to know them, like really taking the time to kind of, well, before I let my mind and my feelings and everything get away from me and I get caught up in like the possibilities, which start to build expectation, you know, which puts pressure on, like, let me just be curious about you. Let me just like, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from. I don't know where you've been. I don't know about your people. I don't know about your past. I don't know about what you want and what you're manifesting for the future. Like, let me just be curious and get to know you. And through just the platonic process of just getting to know someone for the sake of being curious about them and understanding them, you know, you start to pick stuff up. Like, oh, okay, sounds like we wouldn't really be compatible in that respect because XYZ thing, or I'm getting kind of like a weird vibe, or like, oh, every time I'm around this person and I hang out with them, I feel really drained. I don't feel good. I feel woozy. I feel whatever, you know. Oh, every time I'm around this person, I feel really energized when I leave. And you know, I laugh a lot and I get like, you know, I feel really comfortable. I feel like I can be myself. I feel like they're listening to me actively, not listening to respond. You know, like I think we have to get back to a place as people where, you know, instead of going all in and instead of it being so black and white, like, oh, I'm all in, I'm all Twitter pated over this person, or oh, I'm so like I'm shut off, I'm closing myself off, to like there's a sweet spot in between of like just be curious and get to know people and just see what they're about, see what they're like. So, you know what I mean? And you don't have to put pressure on it. Putting pressure on it was what makes it hard. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be anything. It could just be like, oh, we're having a conversation. Oh, we're having a cup of coffee. Oh, we're sharing a meal because everyone's got to eat. Oh, we're taking a walk because it's good to get exercise, you know? Think about the activity and enjoy the activity and the process of just being curious about a person. You know? Yeah, just open up and see. You don't have to you don't have to do more than that. You know? You'll know. The Wheel of Fortune, it'll come in divine timing and it'll be divinely guided. What's for you will not miss you, you know? Oh, hey, 808 vibes. What's up with you, boo? Mojo Tarot's in the house. How you doing, Mojo Jojo? Thank you so much. Yes, like Sunny D said, if something isn't right, you should listen to that. Trust yourself. Yes. Cherrylicious. She's so delicious. How you doing, boo? How's everybody up in here? Oh, thank you, 808 Vibes. That's okay. No worries, boo. No worries. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you subscribed and all the good. I changed a thing on the channel where I'm gonna make my chat subscribers only. To try to, minimize the trolling. So we'll see how that goes. So if you're chatting in here, I know you are a sub. Yay, Cherrylicious. Boo. I'm glad you did. All right, let's go to Aries now. Aries people. 105.55 for Aries people. Let's see who's your principal card. The first one that I see is you. We're starting with Kipper and then we're clarifying with the tarot. Okay, so you got the same one that Pisces did. So there you are. Here's you, boo. Let's get it. Bo hopped up here. I knew he would come eventually because it was going to start to get dark as we were doing this. All right, Aries people. What's coming in love for you, my boo-boo? From now until the end of 2025. We're going to do questions a little bit later for subs only and members. It's pay what you can for subs. It is members free. Prioritizing my members who have not had their question for the month. So we'll do that a little bit after I take a break after this one. All right, this is Aries, Aries. All right, what's coming in love from now till the rest of 2025? Oh, you also got the child card. Oh, your child card's coming a little different. I don't think yours is literally about a child. It isn't always. I just had that really strongly for, I think it was Aquarius. But yeah, you got the child card, and then you also have here, my boo, meeting. So it kind of feels like you've got a little meet cute coming up, boo. Like you've got a new person coming towards you. Well, aren't you a lucky ducky? It's like you got new love coming, boo. You also could be making something official with regard to a person. It could be a wedding or marriage coming for you. Maybe you're planning that or planning to start a family, but I'm getting more like you've got a new love coming. Like there's some kind of like you're meeting somebody new. You're getting those like new love, new crush vibes on this, boo. Tell me something else here for Aries, Aries. Oh, whoa. What did I freaking say? I told you, some of you guys, it was a wedding. A wedding or marriage. Wow. Yeah, some of you guys, there could be a proposal coming. It could be that you're planning, like I said, planning a wedding, or you guys are deciding to get married or make a connection official. For some of you, this is a new person that you're connecting with, but this is somebody like that's going to end up being sort of like your end all be all, like the person that you maybe are with for the foreseeable future, if not for the rest of your natural life. So you got the very clear new love or like you found your person energy, boo. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Like, give me a little bit more on the tarot. We're going to switch over to the tarot. But it's like this, it's also a nice progression. And this is how Kipper works. It's a progression into the future. So you start at the present and goes deeper into the future. So you've got like you, child, meeting, marriage. So it's like new person that you meet, new person, you start dating, and then you get married. So it's like Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam. Aries. One more shuffle for you, boo. Let's get the tarot on it. Aries, Aries. The Magician could be a Gemini. I got a lot of like that twin energy. So it could be someone with Gemini in their chart. You could also have Gemini in your chart. Yeah, I feel like you got a wish coming true. I also have Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. Tell me a little bit more. Some of you could also be taking a trip or traveling or like, well, it's the same difference. You know, there could be also a move in your future that leads you to this person. But I also am getting too that I'm getting this too. So for some of you Aries people, this is you like deciding. I kind of feel like some of you are coming into this season of your life where you're like, I know what I want. I know what kind of person I want. I know what I want my future to be like. I'm going to stop like waiting for shit to happen to me. I'm going to start taking the lead in my life and going after what it is that I want. Chariot to the 9 of Cups, like whatever it is that I want. And the Magician here, I'm going to manifest it. I'm going to co-create it. Like I'm going to go after it. I'm not going to just like sit around and wait for love to come to me. I'm going to go out and try to find it. So it kind of feels like some of you guys, like by taking the lead when it comes to your love life and just like going after someone maybe that you're interested in, maybe you're going to be asking somebody out on a date instead of vice versa, or you just like putting yourself out there and start looking. It's like that's what opens the door of opportunity for you to meet somebody here. The 20th is the new moon, so you may be manifesting this in this season. Hey, Jano. Okay. All right, let's get it. Aries, a little bit more on this for you, Aries. How will they know who this is? Aries, Aries. Yeah, some of you guys, you got to get out of your head. Some of you have been kind of stubborn, or it's like once you get out of your head and you start just like taking action is when it starts to happen for you. 8 of Swords. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Don't overthink it. Just let it happen. The Fool. Exactly. Take that leap, boo. Stop. Get out of your head. Stop being stuck at home. Stop being stuck in your head about it. And just get out. Just take action. It's just like you taking action on it. Okay, I want to be with somebody. What kind of person do I want to be with? Let me like get out there and stop waiting for them to come to me or to ask me out. I'm going to just take a leap of faith. I like this person. I'm going to ask them out. Male, female, doesn't matter. I'm going to take the first step. I'm going to take that leap. I'm going to stop being scared or being, you know what I mean? Like I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to stop fighting about, you know, fighting myself over it or fighting fate, and I'm just going to do it. And I think once you do, some of you have been very guarded, very hesitant. Some of you guys are very have nerves or get nervous around people. Yeah, you're kind of guarded, or you get really nervous, you get really scared about going after what it is that you want. You get stuck in your head, or you feel overwhelmed. But this is just saying go for it. It's not giving me a specific person's energy, but we did have the Magician come out. So again, Gemini energy, which I felt on this as well. Cancer energy also came out. But don't worry so much about the signs. This is more about you just like taking action. Like, okay, I want to be in a relationship. Let me go for it. Let me do it. Some of you guys, again, there was like a move or travel recently. Maybe that's helping you to like start fresh or, you know, turn over a new leaf. I found that when I take vacations or trips by myself, Even if it's like a weekend, just like to get out of this is an energy too. I feel like Aries of like just getting outside of your comfort zone. Whenever I get out of my comfort zone, I just kind of force myself to do something. I feel like there's a big shift that happens within me. You know, so maybe that means something for you, boo. All right, let's move on to Taurus. Sorry, not Aries. Taurus. Hey again, Jano. Jason's got a date. Okay. I hope it goes well. Yeah, fingers crossed, everything crossed. Janet, what's good, girl? Janet's lurking, working and lurking, I think, y'all. How you doing, boo? Oh, the time stamps? Okay. So Scorpio was at 4:20-ish. And Sagittarius was at 15 minutes in. Okay. Let's get it. We are going to do this card for you. This is the one that came. Wait, where are we? Taurus. Sorry, Taurus. Let me get you a timestamp. 1:16:16. Taurus. There you go. That's you on this reading. You are the main character, the principal card. So we're going to go from there and see what is coming in love for you from now until the rest of 2025. Let's get it. Boom, boom, boom. Taurus. What is the energy around you in love, boo, until the end of 2025? Which is, oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe this year is almost over? All right, Taurus. Taurus, what is the energy around you in love from now until the rest of 2025? You guys, don't forget to smash that thumb. Don't smash it, smack it. Like, go whoops upside its head. Go whoops upside its head. All right, thank you all. Let's get it. And also, don't forget, audience retention helps. So that is another reason why we say watch all your placements, because definitely the readings could resonate more better. But the longer you watch, the more it helps us as well. So keep that in mind. All right. You have win lots and meeting. Okay. And unexpected treasure. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool, you guys. Treasure. That is what you are. You got meeting too, boo. So it kind of feels like you're getting very lucky in love, or like I'm also getting two. Somebody I really get okay, it's different, but I got it. It kind of feels like some of you guys might be going on a date with somebody that where they take you home with them. You know what I'm saying? You end up back at theirs or they end up at yours, boo. It kind of feels like you're having like a very I don't know if I've ever gotten that in a reading, but that's what I'm kind of getting. Like you've got a date that kind of keeps, it's like one of those dates that keeps on giving. And they want to take you home with them, boo. You're going to take them home with you, whatever. It's clever. I'm also getting too that there's somebody here that you're connecting with on a deeper level. Like they're going to be really opening themselves up to you and showing you a side of them that most people don't see with that living room and unexpected treasure. Like you meet them, you feel like you have, or I'm not getting necessarily this may not be like a brand new person, but it's giving like you have a conversation with them, a deep conversation, or you go out, spend some time with them. And it's sort of feeling like the more you get to know them, the more they start to reveal to you, like the luckier and more blessed you feel like you are. Like you start to feel wow, I really feel like I'm uncovering more. The more I get to know this person, the better I feel about them. Like they're revealing themselves to be just like such an amazing person. I'm really starting to get to know them in a deeper way. And it feels like, again, like you've found a hidden treasure, like a buried treasure in this person. Do you know what I mean? Like, wow, how did I get so lucky that I found someone that is like so special, and this connection is so unexpected. Do you know what I mean? That's really kind of the energy that I'm getting. It could be that this person, you may find that they have like really changed or transformed themselves, and it's just like it feels like just the getting to know you process is really, really incredible. Also, the sex could be really incredible from what I'm getting to. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Like, wow, I just feel so lucky. This person is just like, the more I get to know them, the more amazing they are. They seem to be. Okay. One more, and then we're gonna check your tarot. All right, this is for Taurus, Taurus. Tell me more. Some of you guys may like this may be the first person that you have like really connected with this deeply and profoundly since a divorce or a really bad breakup. And that may have left you in this place of like, I don't know if I can really do this again. I don't know if I can really get to know somebody like that. But again, it's feeling like success in love, caring one living room. Like you finally have found someone that makes you feel really safe, that makes you feel really secure, that makes you feel really loved, and someone who you can also love, you know? So again, some of you it's giving this energy, or this could be this person's energy I'm picking up, but like somebody here, it's like I didn't think I would ever find somebody again that I could really connect with as deeply as I did. Fill in the blank person, you know, or I didn't feel like I could ever really open up and feel safe opening up to somebody again. Take it as it resonates for you, but it's like you found that in this individual. All right, let's clarify with the tarot before we move on to Gemini. Ending the year with a bang. Okay. Taurus. To Taurus. What's the divorce rate like in India, Siva? Do people not get divorced much there, or do they, or what's it like? Okay. Taurus, Taurus. Ooh, yeah, you got a wish fulfillment coming in love, boo. Again, with this energy, this is like feeling I'm getting like such mushy gushy feels from this, your energy, boo. It's like this feeling of being very loved up, of feeling like, again, there's such a beautiful energy of like emotional security, right? Of like, I feel comfortable. I feel like I can be myself around this person. I feel like, very loved up by this person. I think some of you guys, I don't know who this is, but I really feel like some of you guys had a previous relationship where the person may have been controlling. They may have been maybe abusive, okay, where maybe it felt like you know, they were again trying to control you, trying to, if you're a female watching this, I don't know if they had some sort of like, you know, patriarchal idea of like, I'm going to keep you barefoot and pregnant or at home, or I'm going to like, I'm going to, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's giving this like weird energy. It may have been like you felt like in the past, like what you knew from relationship was there's always a fight or a struggle, or there was like, it may have been that there was like a power struggle in the dynamic between the two of you. Okay. Take it as it resonates. I know some of you are male Tauruses watching, but again, take it as it resonates. It just feels like there was not a great energy in whatever experience you had before. And it's like finally the wheel of fortune is moving in your favor when it comes to your love life. And it's like this person that you're meant to be with, that you're destined to be with, is coming through. And it's someone who makes you feel emotionally safe and secure rather than feeling like I'm hearing love is a battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Instead of like love is a battlefield, this is like, no, love is a safe space for my heart to reside. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that helps. Whoa, it's very high. 6 in 10 marriages fail in India. Oh my. Yikes. New Year's bangs. Maybe that's what's going on. Like people are gonna be, their New Year's is gonna be super happy. You're so welcome, Janet Boo. Okay. Oh, you did. You felt trapped, Boo. Cherrylicious. Do you have Taurus in your chart, Boo? All right. Let's get it. Gemini, finally. Let's get you at, where am I? 12656. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. Or Gemini, not Taurus. What am I saying? We just did Taurus. Gemini. Oh, let's find your principal card. Where is the principal card for who's representing my Gemini people? Wow, this one is popular today. We started out with a different energies, but here you are, Gemini. Maybe you have some water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But that's representing you, Boo, on this one. So let's go from there and see what's coming in love for you from now until the rest of 2025. What's coming in love for you from now until the rest of 2025? Sorry, my nose is itchy. All right, Gemini, Gemini. Ooh, okay. You've got an unexpected new love connection happening, Boo. It may happen when you least expect it. It may be that you're not looking for love right now. But it does look like there's something, definitely something or someone brand new coming in for you. Some of you may have been in the military or worked in the government, or you could be meeting somebody that has like a government job, or used to be in the military, or is currently. I felt like my face was a little washed out. Okay. So you have unexpected treasure. If it would get into focus. There we go. And success in love, Boo. There they are. How cute are they? And on the bottom of the deck, child, which is sort of like the full energy in this deck. And then underneath that, you had military and courthouse. Okay. But yeah, so it's looking like you've got an unexpected new love connection coming. I feel like I want to jump into the tarot of it all and see what we can clarify on that. Let's see. Whoa, that one really. Courthouse keeps wanting to fly out, boo. I don't know if you're currently going through some kind of a legal situation, or maybe you're going through a divorce. You have official matters on the bottom there too. So there may be some kind of like legal shenanigans or dealings that you have happening. For some of you, it could be why are a lot of people getting divorced right now, or what's the deal, man? I also am getting the courthouse coming after success in love. So it could be that this is somebody that you end up marrying. Maybe you're just going to rush this, and just with that child energy, maybe you guys are just going to rush to the justice of the peace and just be like, listen, I'm not wasting any time. Marry us right now. Not everybody gets married. Okay. Some people just have long-term partnerships, and that's totally cool. But it's almost giving this like, let's rush to the altar. Let's do this. I don't want to waste any more time. We're not getting any younger. Let's just go. Just do it. Take our chances, okay? Man. All right. Now I have to say, with the child courthouse and official papers, somebody else could be adopting. Maybe you're adopting a pet. Maybe you're adopting a child. But let's get into it. It's feeling more like new love. So obviously, if you're already in a relationship, unless you are just in a good place and you guys do want to go just like, sign some papers or whatever, certificate, do it. All right. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. What's going on from now until the rest of the year in love for my Geminis? There's the Fool again, or not again, but now it came out in this deck. Boo, you got something new coming. This is definitely probably for only my single Geminis, but you have the Fool again. So it could be that you're so happy you guys rush into making it official. You have the Three of Cups. So I see you finding somebody new that makes you really, really happy, boo. I see you out there dating. I see you out there, dating and finding an unexpected treasure out amongst the masses, man. God bless you, because I know it's a little hard to find these days for some of y'all, but it's like you're unexpectedly having some kind of success in love, and it feels like it's coming quickly. It feels like it's coming really fast, or it's like moving ahead really quickly. How will they know who this is? Someone you're going to have a lot of fun with. You guys will like, it's giving, the energy that I'm feeling is giving like a playful vibe. It's giving like a really fun, playful, flirty vibe, doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't even feel that deep. It just feels like this is fun. This feels good. I'm enjoying myself. We're laughing together. We're having the best time. There's no stress here. It's no drama. It's just like we're having fun and just enjoying life. And I keep getting this energy of like, I don't want to waste any more time. So it really may be that when you find this person, you guys are having like the best time together. It's just like, hey, let's not waste any time. Let's just like go for it. Why not? Oh my God. I looked on the bottom. You have the freaking Two of Cups, boo. I'm telling you what. There's your energy. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups. So I do feel like it's going to feel like, wow, this was unexpected. It feels like it's kismet. It feels like we're meant to be. Fate, destiny brought us together. It could be a water sign that you're connecting with. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be though, but there is a lot of water in this reading. So it just feels like fun and flirty and sweet vibes. And it's just, again, unexpected. And you guys hit it off. And it just feels like it's funny too, because it's giving like a head and heart meeting. A meeting of the head and the heart, wise mind. So it may be a little bit of an opposites attracting kind of an energy, but it just feels right and it feels good and it feels like it's mutual and you guys are having fun and there's a progression to it, 2 to the 3, and yeah, unexpected fun good times. So I don't want to keep going and keep clarifying to death because it just feels really sweet. Very unexpected, but very fated and destined for you guys to be together. Some of you may have in the past tried to get married or for some of you may have been proposed to or someone proposed to you in the past and maybe it didn't go through or someone didn't take the proposal or said no at the altar or said no period. There's something here with that. So it kind of feels like you had some energy, something from the past that didn't work out. And it may have been that you've been struggling now since then to maybe find the right person, someone that felt like a good fit. And so it kind of feels like when you meet this person, I'm hearing looking for love in all the wrong places. So it kind of just feels like, I don't know, the vibe I get, Gemini, take it if it's yours. If it's not, leave it for who it's meant for. But the vibe I get is just like when you meet this person, you're just like, you know what? Life is short. I like you. You like me. We like each other. We're vibing. Do the dang thing. I don't know. All right. That's what I have for you, Gemini. Gemini. You know what? Let's just do it. Oh, man. I've been waiting for somebody. This feels right. This feels good to me. Let's do it. Let's go have some fun together. Throw caution to the winds. All right. Whoa, what happened? What's going on, Sunny D? Okay, so we have Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra left. What is happening in the chat? Yeah, go to mytaropist.com if you guys want to book a personal reading. I have a special going on right now for my quick insight reading. It's 30 minutes. We go super deep on it, and it's only $20 right now. And all private personal bookings that you guys make through mytaropist.com from now until the end of November, a portion of those proceeds are going towards relief efforts in Jamaica. So I'm really hoping that we get a good amount that we can donate to the folks in Jamaica in honor of our friend Tenacious. And also, yeah, I would love to read for you guys. So do visit mytaropist.com. You can check out reviews. You can see what other readings are available. My fall reset special is still going on. The other thing that's going on right now is any reading that you book on mytaropist.com from for the rest of the season, for the end until because we're inching towards the winter. I love the fall. I don't want it to stop being fall, but we're going to move into the winter season. But I really put a lot of love into the fall soul work guide, which is a part of my fall reset reading. And so I want everyone to be able to have the opportunity to utilize that tool for this season. So any booking, any reading that you book, you will get a free copy of the fall soul work guide. Okay. So yeah, go to mytaropist.com, check it out. You can get more information on all the things. You can also get the fall soul work guide separately if you just want to buy it a la carte. It's available to you as a really great tool. I've been using it myself and I really enjoy it. So, and those fall reset readings have been really great too. I've really enjoyed doing them with you guys. So thanks for everyone who booked those. All right. So we're going to go to Cancer. All right. Laura Jamil, you're so welcome, boo. I'm so happy it resonated, lady. All right, let's get it to the next sign. Cancer. You're so welcome, Mojo Jojo. Check out Mojo Tarot. Check out Soul Latte Tarot. My lane bean babies. All right. Check out their channels. Cancer, what's your timestamp going to be? 140. 140. All right. Let's find your principal card. Okay. I guess this is like the card of the day. There you go, boo. So you are also this blue fish person. What's coming in love for that's your representative for the reading, okay, boo? We're doing Kipper first, then we're clarifying with the tarot. So what do we have for Cancer? What's coming in love for my Cancerian babies from now until the end of 2025? What is coming for you, my babies, from now until the end of 2025? On my light beans, don't forget members questions and subs only. Pay what you can for my subs. Coming up in about an hour or so after this chitty chat, or this live, I should say. So let's go. What is happening in the chat? Okay, let's go. Cancer. Cancer. You guys smash the thumb. Thank you so much. Whoa, Cancer. Whoa, wait, what's that about? What is going on? Hold on. I might need to consult the book because this is cuckoo bananas. So you got God, are some of you guys in a bad marriage? It's not everybody, but you got the marriage card, and I was like, whoa, that's so cuckoo bananas. No one's gotten that as their first card. But then you got the sorrow card. So I may need to clarify that. And then you have another principal card. So it does feel like you are connecting with a person. But let's see what's the sorrow card about, because it's almost like you get married and then you feel sad about it. I'm like, what? What, Cancer? Hold on. Hey. Oh, is that what's happening? Yeah, sorrow's not a great card. I'm not gonna lie about it. Effective sorrow may be murky thoughts, and I did see murky thoughts. So this is giving like some kind of stress and anguish and some kind of maybe anxiety. I hate to say that, but it's either like you are in a relationship that is not really fulfilling to you, or you may be like feeling like and you may never get married, or there may be that concern of like, I don't know if I'm ever going to find my person. I don't know if that person's ever going to find me. So, Cancer. Discipline. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's an energy here of like some of you guys may be like concerned or feeling like, I don't know if I'm ever going to like really find a person. I don't know if I'm ever going to really find my person. I don't know if I'm ever going to, if it's going to happen for me. But And some of you, it could be that you're in a connection or in a relationship where you're feeling really sad about the connection or not feeling happy about it. I have to say too, for some of you, that this is so specific, but Kipper is specific like this. Only take this if this resonates for you. But some of you may be in a marriage where one of you is in the military and you may be concerned about having to get deployed. I'm getting like an energy of like you may be concerned about the holidays and if your person is going to be home for the holidays, either they're already deployed or um or if they're going to be if they're going to be able to be home for the holidays, if you guys are going to be able to celebrate or share the holidays together, or if like they're going to be called away or if they're going to be able to come home. And it may not be just like military, maybe they have a job or something that like takes them away or takes them far away from you. Yeah, prison and official matters. So there's a feeling here too of some of you possibly Cancerians being separated from somebody that you are in a relationship with or connected with. It's giving that like, oh, me home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. So like there's something here where I feel, yeah, and then freaking long way. I don't know who this is for because it definitely does not resonate with me. I'm a Cancerian. So that's why we have to be so objective as readers. You have to really tap into the energy and not project your own stuff onto it, because I don't relate to this at all as a Cancerian, but somebody out there does, because I'm getting you are in separation possibly from somebody. They're at a distance from you. If it's not the military or something like that, it could be that their job or some other official business is keeping them away. I have the prison card here. It's like there's something here that's keeping you maybe in separation. So it's like I don't feel, take it as it resonates, because for some of you I feel like you're feeling sad, like am I ever going to meet my person? Am I ever going to have that deep connection? But for those of you who are already connecting with somebody, it's giving an energy of like something is keeping you in separation from each other, some sort of official business, okay? And it's like there's a feeling and a hope of like, I hope that we can spend the holidays together. I hope that we'll be able to be together. But I'm also feeling concerned and stressed and sort of anxious that we may not be able to be together. Okay, so interesting. Okay, let's get the tarot on this, see if something different comes out or if we get more information. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. There's something here where it's like you're kind of feeling a little bit like you're missing somebody, you're a bit sad. Again, 8 of Wands. So like in the Page of Swords. So like you could be definitely in separation or at it. It's not giving like we're broken up or we're separated. It's giving more like something is keeping you guys apart right now. And you're just really hopeful that you'll be able, like by the holidays, we'll be able to see each other during the holiday season. I hope so, because I miss you, because you're so far away from me. So again, take it as it resonates, but you may be waiting to hear from them. You may be waiting for a message from them, Cancerians. Definitely watch all your placements on these, y'all. Okay. Watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Tell me more. Cancer, Cancer. Some of you guys could be getting a new house as well, Cancerians. Somebody could be giving you a house or giving you property. Okay. Tell me more. Woo. 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor. I'm telling you, it's like somebody's job or official business is kind of keeping you guys possibly in separation. Like someone's torn between like I have this obligation or duty, but also I want to be with the person I love. Aside from that, if you are single and you have nobody at all, this may be a time, a season where you're really being tasked to work on yourself, whether you're in a relationship or not. Just saying that too. If you're alone right now, whether by circumstance or just because you're single, like either because you're in separation from your person or you're single, this is a time for you to really, really give to yourself and to work on yourself and spend time with yourself to like better yourself is what I'm seeing too. And also lean into your work. Like this may be a good season for you to make some money, focus on building your finances or getting your finances to a stable place as well. But also I'm getting to, for some of you, if you're single, there could be a new person coming. Some of you may have a business that you're working on, but I'm also getting that you could be connecting with possibly an older person, someone who's just mature, who's stable, who has a really great job, who has a lot of responsibilities. Let's see a little bit more about that. You have the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, okay? Aries energy. Cancer showed up in the Aries reading, so some of you could be connecting with an Aries. Okay, Cancer, Cancer. Let me check the time. Oh gosh, it's time. Single Cancers. I see a lot of work happening for you, boo. I see a lot of like work. That's all right. It feels like if you've been struggling to save money, again, this is a good time for you to like lean into trying to make some money and make something happen with your finances, okay? But I also see for some of you, you could be connecting with somebody that you work with. If you're single, you've got nobody. This feels like somebody that you could be connecting with either at your job or their job. It could be that you end up collaborating with this person on a job or a project. They could be a business owner, an entrepreneur, or somebody who is just like really established in their career. It could be that you guys are meeting in that capacity, or like, Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor. So it could be that they're bringing you on for a project. You guys are collaborating or working together and it leads to something more. It could be that it starts out platonic, or again, like a work relationship, a business arrangement, and it leads to something more, Cancerians. Some of you, I hate to say it, but this is what I see, boo. I really feel like for a lot of you Cancerians, this is a season of change and growth for you. I keep getting this energy, Virgo, the Hermit, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is kind of a season where you're growing, you're changing, you're you're evolving into a new different version of yourself. I feel like some of you guys have been kind of went through like a bit of a challenging season. And it kind of feels like on the other side, there's something new and beautiful and wonderful, like new energy, renewed energy. You might start to be, might start to feel better. Again, more opportunities for you to work on yourself, more opportunities for you to grow your business or grow your income, just to work, save money, get your finances in order. It's giving that energy more than love, to be honest with you. But it kind of feels like on the other side of that, once you're kind of through this season and you've done that work on yourself, you're going to start to feel so much better. Do you know what I mean? It's like that's what you need right now, I feel like. And then on the other side of that, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to present as a more optimistic, joyful, happy person that's like welcoming in really good new things. Okay. Good new energy that's coming towards you, Cancer. But for those of you who I feel like are connecting with somebody right now, it feels like the connection itself is really good. It just feels like there's this sort of weird energy of like we're kind of in separation right now. I'm hoping that we can spend the holidays together. Cancer kind of feels like this season is less about love for some of you and more about focusing on self-improvement and also like your work, your career, your finances. And I feel like on the other side, there's a lot of good coming, okay? I hope that helps my Cancerians. Do watch your other placements, y'all, okay? Especially do watch your Venus on these, I feel. Venus may hit also your moon and your rising signs, okay? Hey, BKCG1122. Lisa, what's good, boo? How you doing? Lisa, boo? I feel like I haven't seen you for a hot second. Nixie's back. Yeah. Sushi's being loud AF out there. Mojo Jojo left. Okay. Bye, Jojo. Bye, Jojo. Bye. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, man. Jojo and Janet and Sunny D were having some kind of I'm like, okay, let me not even try to understand what's happening. Oh my god, because I feel like it was like an inside A and B conversation, and Jess needed to see her way out of it. Oh man. How's everybody doing? So we started with Scorpio, we're ending with Libra. I've got Siva on mod duty today to help everybody out. Thank you, Siva, for that. I really appreciate you showing up and helping. It's been a little bit of a struggle not having like a streaming service that's helps me to put stuff up there and all the good stuff, you know, and do the announcements and everything like that. So so I appreciate you helping. Okay, so Leo Roar is next. We got Leo, Virgo, and Libra left. So, and I'm going to be doing questions later. So, not stick around, but keep an eye open for that. All right. Let's see who is your representative on this reading. Okay, we got a different one now for Leo. Oh, let me give you a timestamp, Jessica. 1:57:07 for Leo. Roar. Okay, here's your representative for this reading. We're starting with Kipper, and then we are moving on to the tarot. Yeah. So let's get it. What's coming in love for you, Leo, from now until the rest of 2025? There we go. All right. Leo, Leo. What is coming for Leo? That one really kind of was struggling there. Well, I don't know if this deck does reversals, but I'm going to take it because you have the Prison card in reverse. And then, sorry, that didn't really come into focus. And then you've got, two Principals. What? Another Principal card. And these are a pair because they're looking at each other, and that's how it goes. There's two pairs of Principals. So it kind of feels like if there's someone you've been in separation from, Leo, you may be coming out of separation from this person. Like maybe you guys haven't talked, you've been thinking about them, you've had them on your mind. I don't know. It feels like there's been a short time of separation and you guys are finally like reconnecting or getting back together. Let's get another card for you. Oh, thanks, you guys. Hi, Heather. Yeah, it was 15 minutes. Thank you guys for sharing that. Sagittarius was 15 minutes in. All right. Leo, Leo. Too many cards. Yeah, living room. So it could be that somebody is coming back to you. I may have to pull the regular tarot. Leo. Principal card again. See, this keeps wanting to come out. You may be dealing with more than one person, boo. I need the regular tarot on this one. You may be dealing with more than one person. You got now 3 principal cards, okay? Oof. You have funeral and false person on the bottom. So one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is not the same. All right. So it kind of feels like you got more than one option possibly coming to you, Leo. One could be someone that you've been in separation with that's coming back to you. Someone here you may be getting rid of that's not a great person for you. Like ending one thing and coming back to another, or getting free from it. That person is like freedom from a really bad connection or relationship and moving towards another person, somebody else. I'm going to pull the regular tarot and see what's going on. Leo. Whoa, so many cards. Okay. Yeah. I feel like and now you have the death card and the 3 of swords. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. So take whichever messages resonate with you. For some of you, it felt to me initially like you could be reconnecting with someone that you've been in separation from, or there's been distance from between the two of you. You haven't heard from them, but you've been thinking about them, or they've been thinking about you. And for others of you, there's could be very well like a third party situation that you're dealing with. Either you're getting out of something and moving towards a new person, or very, very well could also be that you're discovering that someone's been lying and cheating. I hate to say this, gosh, dang, Cancer and Leo were not the signs to have on today. Like you may be finding out that someone was a cheater, pumpkin eater, and seeing your way out of that particular situation. Like they may have been lying to you about having somebody else, or giving to another connection. Someone that was being like really selfish and just really thinking about their own needs and not really caring for yours, Leo. Anything else for Leo? Oh, it's okay, boo. What's going on out there? All right, Leo. Anything else for Leo between now and the end of the year? Yeah, I'm gotta say, I feel like there's some kind of like truth that's coming out. Okay. Good to see you, Heather Boo. Like there's some kind of truth that's coming out to you. Like you're getting clarity about a situation here. I kind of feel like some of you guys might have been dealing with someone who's a little bit manipulative and not totally committed. Yeah. I mean, I guess the truth will set you free, and you got the prison reverse. So it's like the truth is setting you free, boo. It may be that you're just finally finding the truth out from about somebody, and it sets you free, boo. Now you can go pursue what you want to pursue, boo. You know what I mean? It's like, thank God for clarity, I guess. Like honestly though, sometimes that's what you need. You know? And I feel like that's what you're getting here. You're getting clarity. Okay. check that one off the list. Moving on to the next one. You know what I mean? So that's really what I'm getting for you, boo. I'm trying to get something else more better, but that's what I got. You may find out that someone is not who you thought they were. Literally, and you're like, oh, glad I know. Nailing that coffin. Okay. Dodged a bullet there. I'm not going to invest in that thing anymore. Thank God. That's really kind of what I'm getting for you, my friend. You may have suspected something already, is kind of the vibe I'm getting too. Like you may have already kind of, your spidey sense might have been tingling that this person was already up to no good. And I kind of feel like this isn't going to be a big like heartache or heartbreak for you. Kind of feels like, okay, it's the clarity and it's the truth that I needed. And now I can move on and again, stop investing in something and just move on. I'm glad I know growth, growth, because honestly, boo, you deserve better than that anyways. You deserve someone who's going to value you and treat you better. So not some liars, cheaters. That's what I got for you, Leo. Watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node as well if you would like to. But yeah, I feel like you're getting some clarity about a situation and a person, and it's setting you free, boo. All right. I love y'all, Leos. Roar. Bojangles, come inside. He's out there crying. I don't like it. Okay, Virgo. You guys don't forget to hit that thumb. Thank you so much, my friends. If you guys want to book a personal reading, you can do it at mytaropist.com. Also, if you haven't subscribe, hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload a new reading for you. I will be doing questions later, so you guys don't want to miss it. Let's go to Virgo. 20656 for Virgo. Oh, let's see which who is your representative on this one, Virgo? There it is. Virgo, this is you for this reading. Your principal card. Okay. Nice. All right. What's coming in love for Virgo from now until the rest of 2025? What's coming in love for my Virgo people from now until the rest of 2025? Staying alive. I hope we're staying alive till the end of 2025, y'all. Let's see. Hey. Oh, man. The world's cuckoo bananas. All right, let's get it. Virgo, Virgo. Oh, my. Virgo, don't hate the messenger, but I have to say what I see. Some of you, I have to say what I see. Oh, I don't want to give this message, boo. There may be someone that you know who has not been well, who's been ill. Could be a mother figure, or female energy. Doesn't have to be though. Could be a child if you're a mother figure. I don't know. But it may be someone that you know, either they become ill or they may be ill or have been ill. That so that you may be experiencing a loss between now and then the rest of the year. it may be something that kind of sets you back from like pursuing love. I hate to do this. You have funeral, you have sorrow, and you have short illness. And then you have the carrying one energy on the bottom of the deck. So it may be that you have to care for somebody who's not well. Um, if you're with somebody, it could be like a relative or somebody in their family or your family that I don't know that you end up having to, to take time to like really care for. Again, there could be a loss, and that kind of it may temporarily set you back from maybe pursuing love, or this does not feel like a love reading, boo. So I'm going to pull the other deck, but I just have to say what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling there. So there may be some kind of a loss here. And it feels like it may be, I'm getting to like, it may be that someone was sick and then, hey, bubbles. Tell me what else. I'm going to move on to the other deck though. But it's what came out for you, boo, Virgo. On the other side of that, though, there is positivity. This came out for you, so I got to read what I see. Now, for some of you, just connecting it back to love, it could be that there's some kind of an ending to a relationship that may, for a short time make you really sad. So if it's not a literal passing of a loved one, it's feeling like it could be like an ending of a relationship, which may for a short time be sad and bring you some sort of sorrow. But I feel like on the other side of that, the positive energy, and remember with the Kipper, it's progressive energy. It moves more and more and more into the future as it goes on. So after the funeral, sorrow, short illness, you have hope. So there is a hopeful energy on the other side of that. This is giving like 3 of Cups as well to me as a reader. So it kind of feels like you may end up going and picking yourself back up, dusting yourself off after some time of grief, whether that be, again, the loss of a relationship or the loss of a loved one. It feels like you're picking yourself back up, getting yourself back out there. And I do see like a really positive change coming. You guys could be moving for some of you. I have the change energy, which is also literally in the Kipper. It can indicate a move. And then you have the house card here as well. So it could be that there's a change of residence. Maybe that brings you closer to finding someone who is actually really meant for you. You have house and you have marriage. So you may end up in a relationship with somebody where you guys move in together. Okay. Or again, you could be moving and that brings you closer to finding someone who's like your person. But I got this like hit, and it wasn't a pleasant energy. So it does feel like there may be a loss that you're incurring in between now and the end of the year. But after this, short period of grieving, there's hope. And it feels like you kind of got your joy back. You get yourself back out there. There could be a move or a change of residence that's coming for you. I'm just reiterating what I just said. Or you could be finding a person that you end up settling down with. There could be long-term partnership or marriage or living together with that. Okay. So it does feel like there's like, it's a blip. It's not like, you know what I mean? There's something here that I feel like there is a difficult season ahead. But it doesn't feel like it's forever. No, it feels like it's just temporary, and then you move forward. There's some kind of change that's coming up in your life as well. You have funeral and you have the change card. So there's some kind of big change I feel like that's coming for you in more ways than one. One feels like a not so great change, and one feels like a really positive change, okay, for the better, moving you forward. Definitely getting In the long term, there could be marriage, there could be you settling down with someone, you living with somebody, moving in with somebody. Okay, could be again a new residence. That's also marriage energy, partnership. Let's see, harmony. Bo is, you guys can't see him, but Bo's literally like right here on the desk, like right where the cards are supposed to go. Say hi to everybody, babacitos. Oh yes, mama's baby. Um, but I can't shuffle. Okay, now he's gone. I couldn't shuffle. Oh wow, Justice. I saw Justice on that. I split the deck and I had Justice and the Four of Wands. So some of you, I definitely feel like this is coming up for you. Okay, this is after again this period of grieving and loss, but then it feels like after that there's something good. Tell me more for Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Yeah, could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So could be again, I'm getting this, there's this energy of like healing that you're going to have to go through, okay? Of healing, of kind of maybe taking some time to be alone. But then it feels like there's a shift. You start to feel this energy of hopefulness. You connect with somebody. You make a really beautiful love connection with somebody that ends up being somebody that, again, you like live with. You guys have a long-term relationship. Again, could be a water sign. Tell me more about this person. There's definitely relationship energy coming in, boo. But for some reason, you needed to have that little warning. Tell me more about this King of Cups energy. Virgo, Virgo, and then we'll go to Libra. Yeah, that's what I saw before. Page of Wands. So I get there's somebody coming in, somebody who is going to, I got the energy that this person is very smart. I had the Hierophant there as well. And I know that can be like relationship energy, but what I was picking up the vibes is like, because that was coming with the Page of Wands before. So it's feeling to me like it's somebody who you have really great conversations with. Like maybe you talk about books, you talk about you have deep philosophical conversations, somebody who may be very well educated, maybe they work in education, but it's giving like the energy with this person is the connection you guys have is the conversations are intellectually stimulating. They really like give you they're like they spark something within you that maybe other people don't, in the sense of, wow, I can really talk to you about all these cool subjects and things that I can't talk to other people about. Oh wow, you give me a fresh perspective on XYZ topic or subject matter, right? Like, oh, you're really interesting. You're very, you're someone who's very intelligent, someone who's very wise, someone who's very educated, someone who speaks well. Like there's something here where there's like a really cool vibe and energy between the two of you. Also someone who's very like emotionally stable, mature. This is giving very mature vibes. So I think it could be someone who's like your age or older maybe, or just someone who is very intelligent, but also just they really like spark all the synapses in your brain go psh, psh, fire. Sorry, you guys. It's the end of the live. It's the end of the live. Jess is like, I need a break. But yeah, it's like I feel like you have really great conversations. They spark a sense of curiosity within you, they're clever. There's a sense of cleverness about them. But yeah, we're done with your reading. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. I think there's somebody really cool coming for you on the other side of, that came out. I feel like I had to say it. Either it could be the loss of a relationship or the loss of somebody. Felt like family energy. So whether that's with a person that you're connecting with or you, but after that period of grief, which I don't feel like is going to be forever, ever. It's not gonna. It said it was short illness, so I feel like it maybe kind of put you in like a bad mental space or head space for a period of time. But then there's hope on the other side, and you open yourself up to somebody new here. So, all right, boo. That's what I have for you in terms of the energy of the new person. Again, we had Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But don't worry so much about the signs. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah, but it was like, I feel that energy in there. Let me run and go jump on mom's lap. Oy. Yeah. Righty. You guys ready for the last one? Before I take a break and then come back later for questions. Greg and Lisa and Jano and Aries Man and Nixie. All right. All right, let's go. Libra. 22055 for Libra. Hi, my Librans. My lovely Librans. Let's see who is your principal card, my friends. Who is representing you in the Kipper deck today? And there we go. All right, this is your representative Librans, your principal card for this reading. Okay. We're starting with Kipper. Sorry, I went out of focus. We're starting with Kipper and then we're moving to the tarot. So let's see what we got for you, my boo. What's coming in love for you between now and the end of 2025? Only take what resonates, you guys. Please do leave what does not for who it is meant for. Do please watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Especially watch your Venus on these, okay? Sometimes it resonates a little more better. Libra, Libra. Okay. Ooh, okay. Wise one. Nice. So this could be your energy. It could be the energy of the person you're connecting with. It could be someone older, someone who's very wise, very mature. Wise one is like the emperor in this deck too. So it's a fatherly energy, father, grandfather. So it could be someone who has children or someone who is maternal or paternal. But I look at this energy differently than I do the caring one, which is sort of like the Empress in this deck, in that the Empress is more feels the caring one energy. The caring one, please don't confuse them because it's totally different. But the caring one gives more like a warm, nurturing, huggy, lovey sort of vibe to me, where the wise one is more like if you want someone to impart some words of wisdom onto you, they've got you. You know, they got your back on that. So it could be someone here who, again, could be someone that's, again, older than you, more mature, seasoned, if you will. But also it gives an energy of someone who's very educated, very smart, very intelligent, but not just like book smart, but someone who's has, experienced a lot in life and has learned from their experiences. So tell me a little bit more. Wasn't Virgo's person also wise? Maybe you have Virgo in your chart. I don't know. Well, I think a couple signs got that energy, actually, come to think of it. That's why I say watch all your placements. Okay. Libra, Libra. Tell me more about what's coming in love. Oh, my. Okay. Libra, this could be a person that you end up spending a good amount of time with, like marriage, long-term partnership. Could be someone that you end up traveling with. They may initially live at a distance from you, but then you move closer to them. But it could be that you have adventures, you travel together. So you have wise one, and then you have short illness. Okay. And let me explain that in a second. And then you have marriage. So short illness is one of the most interesting cards in the Kipper deck because it has so many different meanings. One of which is orgasming. So it's it could be that you meet this person, you really like that they're very mature, that they're very wise, that they're, someone who's very seasoned in life, like we said. You have they knock you off your feet with that short illness card in more ways than one. And you're like, wow, I'm falling head over heels. They do it to me here and they do it to me down there. I better put a ring on it. Okay. Listen, I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm seeing, y'all. Just saying what I'm seeing. That's all. Hold on one second, y'all. But yeah, you could end up, it could be that initially it starts at a distance, or you guys could end up going on adventures together, traveling together. It could be something that you have in common. I'm also getting too that this person could be well traveled. So don't be surprised if they list, all of the many countries that they have visited or lived in the past. Okay. They may also be somebody who studied different cultures. Yeah. I also want to say this too. Let me dig a little deeper with the other deck, because it could be too that you meet this person and there may be like a period of separation before you guys end up making this official. Let's see what the other deck says. Libra. All right, checking the time. Seasoned like a frying pan, or like, wait, or what's the oh my god, I need to take a break after this. You know what I'm saying? The oh god, what's the pan that you have for like you pass down the generations and generations, and you can't wash it with water, but it's seasoned. It's seasoned over time. Hi, Bo. He's back. Come on. Bo's back. A cast iron. Thank you. It came to me just as I was about to look back at the chat again. Yes, cast iron. Thank you. Yeah, it's like a cast iron. This person's like a cast iron pan. It's a cast iron pan, this person. All right. What's going on, Libra? Tell me more for Libra. It could be that you meet this person while you're traveling. It's giving cruise, or just not in your country, like out in the world. All right. Libra, Libra. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you've got a commitment coming. Some of you guys may have been divorced, in separation from somebody. You may have been divorced or had a marriage that didn't work out. There may have been a lot of sadness or loss associated with that. Maybe loss of a home, loss of family, a lot of sort of grief and processing of grief that you've experienced from some sort of profound loss. But I feel like it's not the end all be all for you, because I do feel like you have a new connection coming. Some of you might find a lot of like enjoyment or fulfillment in your job or what you do for work. But I think that there's a new commitment. I don't think it's saying there's a new commitment coming for you, boo. Yeah, some of you guys might have been iced out of your marriage or made a decision to, or there was a separation. someone you may have had kids with or a family with. All right, moving forward though, I want to look at what's coming. Tell me more about what's coming. Libra, Libra. But 5 of Cups and then followed by the 8 of Pentacles says to me, whatever loss you incurred, there's more for you. It's not the end. There's another relationship that's waiting for you. I feel like on the other side of that grief, why does your reading feel so much like Virgo's? On the other side of that grief, there's a new relationship, a new commitment. And as I look down, what did I say, boo? You do have new love. So don't allow what you've lost to close you off from opening up to something new, is what I'm getting to. Because underneath that, you have the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. So whatever you lost in the past, again, don't allow that to close. Don't close off to love, because I do definitely feel like it's not your last rodeo, boo. You've got new love coming for you. A new soulmate connection could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, you got 2 kings. Okay, so that could be the ex. Don't let your ex get in between you and whoever this new person is either. They're wanting to instigate in your freaking reading. This is new person, boo. This is old person. You have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't worry so much about that. For me, it's the energy. Yeah. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I definitely feel like you had, some of you guys were definitely married before, in a very serious relationship, partnership that has ended. There's new coming for you, boo. Don't allow the past to interfere with the present and the future and what's to come, because it feels like you have a beautiful, like, perfect pair, a new soulmate connection, right? That's wanting to come towards you. And this ex person is still in your energy and needs to go. It needs to go. Needs to go. They may come back around, and that may be, it is Mercury retrograde, right? They may try to come back around and be like, especially if you start to move on, just don't be surprised, especially if you have a family together or like shared assets or something like that, a long history. Don't be surprised if like when they start to get their little spidey sense starts to pick up on the fact that you've moved on from them. Don't be surprised if they try to like guilt trip you, or like use your kids, or use your house, or use whatever other shared assets you may have, or even your history with each other. Like, oh my God, but we did this and we did that and we made this and we built that. Like, don't let them do it, boo, because you have something really beautiful wanting to come in for you. And I do feel like that could lead to marriage or long-term commitment, because marriage is not for everybody, but long-term commitment. Okay, so that's what I have for you, my friends. Libra, you took me on a journey on that one, boo. Good Lord. That was like an emotional journey. My heart. Virgo and Libra, you guys really did it to me, man. I don't know, from Cancer to Libra, it was definitely a journey. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and Libra, y'all took me on one, man. I need a break now. That was a lot. My little heart. My little heart. It was a roller coaster ride of emotions on those. Good Lord, have mercy. All right. Thanks, Jess. Good to see y'all. I gotta go walk a cat. Aw. Ezra. Big hugs and love to Ezra. I hope you enjoy your watch. Dutch oven. Dutch oven cast iron. Yes. Thanks, you guys. Good. Thank you so much, Siva, for modding on this one. I so appreciate you, boo. Yeah, it was like a reunion up in this chat with some of y'all. If you guys are still watching live, please, again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, drop a comment underneath the video. Let me know how the readings resonated, or just say hi, leave something positive, leave something uplifting, leave something good. You know, kind of need to feel some of the good vibes. But no, be honest. Whatever you want to say is cool. Also, what was I gonna say? yeah, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell, set it to all so you know anytime I go live or upload any reading for you. Hype up the video after the live. I super appreciate it. I will be coming back to do one question readings as promised. As promised. But I need a little break and I'll be back, you guys. Thanks so much. Oh, thank you, Siva. All right. So it's got timestamps. Thank you guys so much. If you want to book a personal, go to mytaropist.com. That's the only place that you can book. Right now, I have a big special going on. All bookings, all readings get a free fall soul work guide, which is really cool. Digital download, so you don't have to wait for something to be shipped to you. And then also my quick insight readings. Those are 30 minutes. We go much deeper than we do online, even in the one question readings. Clarify. And it's personalized to you. It's private, so you get an unlisted link. It's 30 minutes and it is only $20. I was going to say 20 euro because that's where I live. But yeah, 20, whatever your currency is. For the 30-minute reading. So please check it out. Book if you'd like to, if you feel so led. And thank you again. I'm so grateful for everybody that stopped in and said hi. Oh yeah, the merch. So the 1111 hat has been re-released. The 1111 Make-A-Wish hat. I added a little Make-A-Wish on the side. It has the My Taropist logo, not the colorful one, but like a very understated, very tasteful My Taropist logo and 1111 on the front. It's on the special right now until the new moon to remind you to manifest all the new, yummy, good coming to you, boo-boo. Big love. Hey, lady. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Monette. All right, beijinhos. Abrazos. And I will be back again to do subs only, pay what you can, and members for free. Prioritizing my members who have not yet gotten their one question readings for the month. Okay. So if that's you want to hop on that. It won't be your only opportunity. My members get their questions regardless, as long as they give me their questions. Some of y'all don't do it. But even if you miss an opportunity on a live, members, as long as you drop me a question, like you can send it to hello@mytaropist.com. You can drop it on a comment. I will pre-record it if you miss all the lives for that month. Okay. It's a promise to you. Second live will be in probably about an hour. I'm going to be real with myself because Jess is a terrible judge of time. Like, I have time blindness. So I could be like, oh, it's in 30 minutes. But then I'm like, let's say an hour or so to be safe. I don't want to start it too late. It won't be later than an hour. That's what I'll say. It won't be more than an hour because I want to be able to do some other things tonight before it's too late and not go to bed like super, super late either. So yeah, probably in like an hour. No later than an hour from now. Okay. All right. My hair's, I don't know what's going on with it. All right. Bye, you guys. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye. Love.